Quick mic check. Let's make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to be working. Greetings, everyone. We're going to do Proverbs. I need my water ASAP. I don't see anything. Why is it not streaming? Come on, Instagram. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Yo, I need my water. Bring my Vigorate. Y'all, hush. Do what I said. Okay. Greetings, everyone. Yep, my mic looks like it's good. We are here for our Bible reading we're actually finishing the Proverbs, so that's great. I am going to be reading Proverbs 13 through 17. If you want to catch the other ones that I did, they're on my YouTube. So yeah, let me just go ahead and turn on my Do Not Disturb. Greetings, my Twitch family. I have included y'all today. Let me give him the water.
Can we finish
yeah, but y'all need to do what I said.
Okay.
Tell Beauty to check on my stuff. Look at my pretty background. I'm with the AI. I like it. All right. So any comments, any prayers, requests, just go ahead and put them in the chat. And we appreciate you. Let me just make sure that I sound good, because that's important. Make sure everything is clear. Yes, bro. You can watch the teenage whatever. Yo, do I sound good on my audio? I sound clear? I'm using my mic. I sound good? Yay or nays? Yay, or nays? What? Okay, come to my room and tell me. All right, so I'm going to continue. Oh, I thought I was on my Proverbs. All right, we're good today. Let's go. Proverbs 3.
Yeah, you sound loud.
I sound loud?
Like, not in the weird
Well,
way.
y'all could turn
Like,
it down.
loud as,
I sound clear.
like, clear, yeah.
Perfect. All right, close my door. Okay. Proverbs 13. Here we go. Wait, did I read this one? We're gonna read it anyways because it seems like, yeah, this is a good one. Okay, a wise son heareth his father's instruction, but a scorner heareth not rebuke. A man shall eat good by the fruit of his mouth, but the soul of the transgressors shall eat violence. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. The soul of the sluggard desireth, and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. A righteous man hateth lying, but a wicked man is loathsome, and cometh to shame. Righteousness keepeth him that is upright in the way, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner. There is that maketh himself rich, yet have nothing. There is that maketh himself poor, yet hath great riches. The ransom of a man's life are his riches, but the poor heareth not rebuke. The light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out. Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. The law of the wise is a fountain of life. Let me fix this. Okay. The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. Good understanding giveth favor, but the way of transgressors is hard. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool layeth open his folly. A wicked messenger falleth into mischief, but a faithful ambassador is health. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored. The desire accomplished is sweet to the soul, but it is an abomination to fools to depart from evil. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a company of fools shall be destroyed. Evil pursueth sinners. I'll repeat that. Evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that is destroyed from want of judgment. He that spareth the rod hateth his son. I'm going to repeat that. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth betimes, sometimes. The righteous eateth to satisfy, the righteous eateth to the satisfying of his soul, but the belly of the wicked shall want. So that was Proverbs chapter 13. Oh, I gotta fix my glasses. Anybody with some prayers, some comments, let me know. I got you. Okay, great, because my glasses are like super falling. Okay, let me see if anybody got some prayers. What do you want, little baby? Mommy, I said on TikTok.
No.
Yes, you could say that. You can watch it.
TikTok.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. On YouTube, not on TikTok. All right. Let me make sure. Any comments? Let me see. Where's my chat? Okay, hold up. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, what's up, everybody on my Instagram? Gratitude for joining. This is what I need. Let me make sure my chat is open. Okay, good. All right, if y'all got any chats, y'all holla at me. Let me know. Any prayer requests, I got you. Let me move this back. Okay, good. All right, let's continue. So now we are chapter 14, Proverbs chapter 14. Yeah, it's the good ones. All this whole Proverbs is just good. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord, but he that is perverse in his ways despiseth him. In the mouth of the foolish is a rod of pride, but the lips of the wise shall preserve them. Where no oxen are, the crib is clean, but much increase is by the strength of the ox. A faithful witness will not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. A scorner seeketh wisdom, and findeth it not. But knowledge is easy unto him that understandeth. Go from the presence of a foolish man, when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fools is deceit. Fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. The heart knoweth his own bitterness, for sure, and a stranger doth not intermeddle with his joy. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Even in laughter the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself. Okay. The simple the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. A wise man feareth and departeth from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor is hated, even of his own neighbor, but the rich hath many friends. It is what it is. He that despiseth his neighbor sinneth, but he that hath mercy on the poor, happy is he. Do they not err that devise evil? But mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good. Mercy and truth. Those are excellent to me. Okay. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of lips tendeth only to penury. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of fools is folly. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful wicked witness speaketh lies. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous hath hope in his death. Wisdom resteth in the heart of him that hath understanding, but that which is in the midst of fools is made known. Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. The king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causeth shame. Yeah, true words. So that was Proverbs chapter 14. I have like three more. Excuse me, one, two. Yeah, three. Actually, two. Okay, let me make sure anybody. Gratitude, greetings, everyone. Thanks for joining. I pray that these words instill something in your heart by God, please. Okay, and in my chat, making sure everybody, what's up, everybody? Gratitude, thanks for joining. I'm gonna keep going because I have to be done in like 10 minutes. What did I just do? Okay, good. Are we good? No, we're not. Okay, we're good. All right. And anyone who needs prayer, please put it in the comments. Thanks you, gratitude, everybody, for the love. Okay, Proverbs 15. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach of the spirit. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous is much treasure. Yeah. But in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. The lips of the wise disperse knowledge. Okay. 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 Let me keep going. And the lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. Keep praying, please, righteous people. The wicked The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord. But he that loveth him that followeth after righteousness. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. And he that hateth reproof shall die. It is what it is. Hell and destruction are before the Lord. How much more than the hearts of the children of men? A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go unto the wise. A merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. The heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but he that is of a merry heart hath a continual feast. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a stalled ox in hatred therewith. A wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. The way of the slothful man is as an hedge of thorns, but the way of the righteous is made plain. A wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish man despiseth his mother. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed. But in the multitude of counselors, they are established. A man hath joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season. How good is it? The way of life is above to the wise, that he may depart from hell beneath. Okay. The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but he will establish the border of the widow. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but the words of the pure are pleasant words. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. Okay. The heart of the righteous studieth to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayer of the righteous. The light of the eyes rejoiceth the heart, and a good report maketh the bones fat. The ear that heareth the reproof of life abideth among the wise. He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul, but he that heareth reproof getteth understanding. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. Before honor is humility. Perfect. I love the word. I love the Lord. I so wise. I am like a wisdom person, a knowledge person, a getteth understanding person. This is so wise beyond it's so wise. I'm just so grateful that we all get to partake in this, okay? And if you don't know, pick up your Bible and read it. Let it talk to you. Let it change you. Let it work you from the inside out. Please. Unless you're obviously like, these wicked and fools in here, then you already know where you're going to go. It seems like it's a complete separation. Like righteous over here, wicked over here. There's no intermingling. And the ones who get caught in the middle, well, choose a side. It is what it is. Let me make sure everybody, gratitude, greetings everyone. Thanks for the love. Let me make sure anybody comment. Let me see my Instagram is straight. What's up? All right, we're good. I'm going back. I have 5 more minutes. And I only have 1 chapter anyway, so it's all good. All right, let me drink some water. Oh, I'm not even on my screen. My bad. All right, last chapter. Look, it's Valentine's Day, y'all. I'm getting so girly. It's my birth anniversary. I'm getting so I love February. I get so crazy. I love the whole month of February. It's like turn up the whole month. I can't wait to show off. All right, chapter 16, Proverbs chapter 16. The preparations of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirits. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. This is one of my most favorite verses. I'm going to reread it. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. The Lord hath made all things for himself. Yeah. Even the wicked for the day of evil. Every one that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. By mercy and truth and equity is purged. By mercy and truth and equity is purged. By the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. A divine sentence is in the lips of the king. His mouth transgresseth not in judgment. A just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his work. It is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speaketh right. The wrath of a king is as messengers of death, but a wise man will pacify it. In the light of the king's countenance is life, and his favor is as a cloud of the latter rain. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather than choice silver? The highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He that keepeth his way preserveth his soul. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. He that handleth a matter wisely shall. I lost my spot. I don't even know where my head just went. I'm still thinking about the other, humble and lowly. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good. And whoso trusteth in the Lord, happy is he. The wise in heart shall be called prudent, and the sweetness of the lips increaseth learning. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that hath it. But the instruction of fools is folly. The heart of the wise teacheth his mouth, and addeth learning to his lips. Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Yes, there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. He that laboureth for himself, for his mouth craveth it to him. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is as a burning fire. A froward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separateth chief friends. A violent man enticeth his neighbor, and leadeth him into the way that is not good. He shutteth his eyes to devise froward things. Moving his lips, he bringeth evil to pass. The hoary head is a crown of glory. Hoary is Hoary. So for anybody like was hoary, I don't know either. The hoary head is a crown of glory. We'll look it up. If it be found in the way of righteousness. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh the city. The lot is cast into the lap, but the whole disposing thereof is of the Lord. That's my time, everyone. I do want to look up what hoary is, because these words, man. We need to just speak in zeros and ones. I'm with the computer speak, all right? Because these words are starting to get intriguing. Okay, hoary is gray or white with age. So the hoary head is a crown of glory. Amen. My dad passed away at 45. So it is very much a blessing to have a long, fulfilled, hoary head life, okay? So God bless y'all, man. I pray y'all long days and long life. Y'all better file that Bible, please, for some long days and long lives. Okay, God bless. Good day. I'm out of here. Let me make sure I don't have any comments. Any prayers, comments, y'all let me know. I don't see nothing there. Come on. Okay, yeah, I'm out. Love y'all. Peace out. Good day. Thanks. I might be